That's so weird. The front of that horse looked like a face. It's like uncanny. Like a black skull face. I just brought my spare helmet. It's in case I lose this helmet, I'll put. I guess he would put that helmet on top of the other helmet, I guess. Hello, and welcome to my let's try my just fucking around with Blade Warband. It's a game that I bought thinking it was like an open world, like, I guess, fantasy game or whatever. Not like The Witcher, but it's kind of like Heroes of Might and Magic with third-person combat, though. Welcome, adventurer, to Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Yes, let's just get to creating our character. Male nobles may have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all of the same goals, and in fact may have a much more interesting, if more challenging, early game. So I'll be female, if that's more interesting. And I was born in a land far away. My father was an impoverished noble, a traveling merchant, a veteran warrior, a hunter, a steppe nomad, or a thief. A veteran warrior? As a child, my family scrabbled out a meager living from my father's wages as a guardsman to the local lord. It was not an easy experience, and I'm just gonna stop referring to, like, saying I instead of you, and you were too poor to get much of an education. You learned mainly how to defend yourself on the streets with or without a weapon in hand. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a page at a nobleman's court, a craftsman's apprentice, a shop assistant, a street urchin, a stepchild. Does that mean I was a stepchild? That I was adopted into... Or that my mom married another... No, wait, I was a stepchild then. As a girl growing out of childhood, you rode the great steppes. Yeah, okay, so just... On a horse of your own, learning the ways of the grass and the desert. Although you sometimes went hungry, you became a skillful hunter and pathfinder in this trackless country. Your body, too, started to harden with muscle as you grew into the life of a nomad woman. Damn right. Then, as a young adult, life changed, as it always does. You became... Man, that's right. Life always changes. A lady-in-waiting is what I became, or a troubadour, a university student, a goods peddler, a smith. That's... Not a person named Smith, but a blacksmith. Got it. A game poacher. I became a troubadour. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a woman, and the whole world seemed to change around you. You set out on your own with nothing except the instrument slung over your back and your own voice. It was a poor existence, with many a hungry night when people failed to appreciate your play, but you managed to survive on your music alone. As the years went by, you became adept at playing the drunken crowds in your taverns, and even better at talking anyone out of anything you wanted. Talking anyone out of anything you wanted. Okay, but soon everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was personal revenge, the loss of a loved one, wanderlust, being forced out of your home, lust for money and power. I got forced out of my home. They just wouldn't. Only you know exactly what cost you to give up on your old life and become an adventurer. However, you know you cannot go back. There's nothing to go back to. Whatever home you may have had is gone now, and you must face the fact that you're out in the wide, wide world. Ooh, baby, baby, it's a wide, wide world. Alone to sink or swim. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm sorry, that was stupid. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Go back. I want to go back, and I don't want to ride to my destiny. Okay, I'll do this. Iron Flesh. That increases my hit points, so I'll want that. Power Strike. Good melee damage. That's good. Power Draw. More powerful bows. That's, I like the sound of that. I'm already a weapon master. Shield. Probably want some skill in the shield. Athletics. My running speed. Oh man, if I remember correctly, you're super slow in this game, so I almost want to choose that. Horse archery. That's, like pathfinding, spotting, inventory management, wound treatment, surgery, first aid, engineer. Definitely engineer, right? Persuasion, prisoner management, leadership, and trade. It's like, I do believe all of this is probably like things that you will see. Like, you'll get rewards for, I have to imagine, like, the combat skills have to be, like, more useful than engineering, right? Construct siege equipment and thief improvements more efficiently. Maybe, right? Maybe you have to get it to, like, build, I'm just gonna go, like, power draw for the bows. No, actually, fuck. Okay. There we go. I put the points in athletics instead, so I wouldn't be so fucking slow. One-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, full arms, archery, crossbows, and throwing. I think I'm just gonna go with one-handed weapons. It's a very traditional move. Name, Miss Business. I feel because she's like professional and focused and like driven, but she also has like a little bit of fire and attitude. Wait, oh no, I just reset. Goddamn, I'm sorry. Just hold on. Yeah, I'm good. Good for that. Oh, attributes. Let's go strength. I'm very strong. Done. Just your character's face using the button. Yeah, I can do this. I'm old. I'm an old soul, but I'm also like an old human person. My hair color is red, like the blood of my enemies. I kind of like that. Let's just get as much as possible out of this experience. I feel like just... I don't know how good it can get, but I think it can get pretty amazing. Oh, that music is so good. It's so fire. It's great. Mouth, nose distance. Much as possible. I want to adjust these parameters as well. Done. Join a caravan to Praven. Okay. I'm gonna travel to a place called Calradia. It's a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy. That sounds like cool. Join a caravan to Charis, the Saranid Sultanate. That sounds pretty dope. That sounds like I'm gonna be in the desert. You came with a caravan crossing the Great Desert to the east of Calradia. The Bedouin guides chose your route carefully, leapfrogging through treacherous dune fields and across empty gravel plains to low-lying oases, rich with orchards and date palms. Your great fear was that the caravan might lose its way and perish of thirst. The small bands of raiders who hovered just out of bowshot, waiting to pick off stragglers, were oddly a comfort. At least water would be no more than a day's ride away. It was a great relief when the mountain came into view, and on the evening of the following day, you crested a rocky pass, and in the distance could make out the sea and the towers of Charis. Charis? Silhouetted against the sunset. Okay, that's a lot of reading, oh my god. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Charis, and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn, and are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs of your neck on end. The rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. Oh no. The sound of a blade. I hate that sound. Yeah, okay, I don't know why I pressed this. Movement orders, hold this position. Oh man, I don't remember how to do anything in this game. I just realized. Okay. Are we good with, like, swords? Do I have a sword? No. Oh man, that's not how I choose my weapons. I have a sword. I can see that I have a sword. Oh, there we go. Oh no. I should have gone with ranged weapons, shouldn't I? There you go. Take that. There we go. First person view. Might help me a little bit. Take that. Oh no. Oh, this is taking so much longer than it did the last time I played this game. I seem to remember this guy just dying. Okay, so I want to equip his Nordic shield and his spiked mace. Good. That's cool. Merchant of Charis. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night. Although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's listening. Alright. The merchant takes you to his house. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while, checking the street, and then, finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. He comes near me to speak. Okay. Let's talk to him. Merchant of Charis. Now, let me explain my proposition. He has a proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driven to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. They're driven to banditry by love of violence? That's bad. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets. But I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that these bandits have an ally inside the walls, who helps them enter unnoticed, and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like this. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here, and didn't know how bad things have become. He had no such excuse. But he's family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, then people will start thinking that you can't protect your investments either. And I can't have that. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade, and more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Calradia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their lair, teach them a lesson they won't forget, and get my brother back safe. In return, you'll learn my everlasting gratitude, blah, blah. I'm interested in that. I'll do that. I'll go and kill them. I won't be able to do this by myself. Alright, I'll go and get some dudes to... Whoa, holy shit. I look like Tomato Head Spock. Miss Business. Very good, sir. Maybe I'm older, so like, very good. No, I'm just, very good, sir. No voices. Very good, sir. I'll go collect some men from around the villages. Good, you can find me again in the tavern here in Charisse after you've got your group together. Yes, okay. Nice. View your quest log by pressing, yep, anytime in the game. Touchpad, I have to remember that. I'm really slow. Exit the location. And here we go, here's the world map. So I think I just have to travel to surrounding areas and recruit some people.
What's this then, eh?
Looter, it's your money or your life, girlie. No sudden moves or we'll run you through. Alright. I'm not afraid of you lot. Fight me if you dare. Okay. Charge the enemy, surrender. Against their 13. I think I'm gonna surrender. That doesn't seem like... I have 1 troops fit for battle. Ah, fuck, no, I'm not... I won't be able... Your enemies take you prisoner. Fuck me. Oh, man. And I lost 34 dinars. What is going on now? He's just scuttling around the country like a little cockroach. Just, what is happening? After painful days of being dragged about as a prisoner, you find a chance and escape from your captors. Good. Good for me. Training field. Gonna go to Hawaha. Let's go, see. Recruit volunteers. Yep. Recruit them. Take a hostile action. Apparently, it seems like an unremarkable village, so just gonna move on. If it's not that special. Oh, there's a lot of looters, or is that like the king's army? Recruit more volunteers, yep. I think some fighting is happening, maybe? Sounds like it. 212. I don't know what that means. There's 212 men. That's pretty, like, cool, actually. Just imagining that there's 212 of those guys running around fighting. That must be pretty impressive to behold. I'm gonna go and try and recruit 3 more men, or however many men I'm up to. I need a lot of men to just, in general, kick some ass, not just get the 6 Saranid recruits volunteer to follow me. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave now and go and look for these bandits. It's just a bunch of tiny guys just running. What are you up to, tiny man? Village farmers. 4 peasant women. Yeah, good. Let's enter. Join the tournament. Go to the castle. Take a walk around the streets. I just want to go to the tavern. Talk to that dude. Some pointy tits you got there, lady. I mean, I'm sorry, but there's just... Milady, milord. There we go. Merchant of Charisse. Splendid work. You've hired enough men to take on the bandits. Now, travelers entering Charisse have told us that there is a small group of robbers lurking on the outside of town. I suspect that they are all from the same band, the one that took my brother. Hunt them down and defeat them, and make them disclose the location of their lair. Very well, I shall hunt for bandits. Why don't you come with us? I cannot deal with this matter at the time. Yeah, very well. I'm doing that. Let's go. Let's hunt down bandits. This is, kind of nice, actually. For some reason, it's reminding me of playing Oblivion. Just like everyone's not talking at me. It's Saranid footman. Mind your manners within the walls, and we'll have no trouble. Okay. Let's, I'll mind my manners. You know I murdered a guy here, right? The turning speed is atrocious. Just so slow. Training field. This is a soulful tune. Is that a violin going? That reminds me of old times, but different old times. Not like medieval old times. Looters running from this business. They're looters, so I'm just gonna catch them. Let's have a fight. Let's bring some justice to these looters. What do you want? Surrender or die? Nothing. We'll leave you in peace. Surrender or die. As you wish. Prepare to die. Is he saying that to his buddies? Order your troops to attack without you. I am on horseback as well. To battle, my man. This is great. This feels pretty cool, actually. I thought it would be kind of like this, but just the whole world would be seamless. Or at least large parts of it. Oh god, how do I aim? Okay, there we go. Stop throwing rocks at me. We're doing pretty good against them. I think that means we won, actually. Cancel arrow. Oh. You are victorious. Your casualties, none. Enemy casualties. Whoa, nice. We've wounded 4 of them. Can we take them prisoner? Or maybe force them to fight alongside us. I need to learn the prisoner management skill in order to take prisoners. See, that's how those things come in handy. They're gonna... Like, the sum of the parts are gonna come together and make you the ultimate warrior. Surrounded recruits. What am I doing here now? Just enjoying the music of victory. Morale is excellent. Money, 56 dinars. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of money to feed my troops very quickly. Oh, I need money. Can I need to... Let's just return. I'm sorry. I don't know why I was lingering there. I can get that smoked fish. It's gonna help morale, I feel. Stones. We have a good amount of stones. Give, take with square. Triangle to take all. I got 35 dinars. That's gonna help me pay my troops. But they were not the bandits I'm looking for. The airy silence that just descended here. Band of robbers. Scat them. Justice for all. It's so quiet. I'm zooming in just to hear the sound of that guy trotting away from me. Just a lot of trotting. What do you want? What do you want? I've been looking for you. Tell me where you keep your prisoners and I'll let you go. Ah, those prisoners. I'm not going to do a voice. Just don't do voices. Those prisoners are only going free if you pay the ransom. Did you bring any silver? No. No, but I brought steel. That's a very Conan the Barbarian of you. You have encountered a band of robbers. You have 15 troops fit for battle against their 4. I'm just going to order my troops to attack without me. Yeah, begin. We had no casualties. We killed 1, wounded 1. So I don't know. We killed 1 looter and wounded 1 looter, and then we wounded 1 robber. Okay, whatever. Order my soldiers to continue the attack. Oh, I should have read the text at the top. Despite an extended skirmish, my troops were unable to win a decisive victory. I'll continue the attack. I want a decisive victory. They fight bravely and defeat the enemy. Good. Hey, spare me. Spare my life. Let me go and I'll go far away from here and learn an honest trade and you'll never hear of me again. It's going into voices again. I'll spare your life, but in exchange I want information. Either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him, and give me your word that you'll stop troubling the people of these parts, and you can go free. That was some flutes. Hit me with the flutes. Oh, bless you, milady, bless you. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in our hideout near Tilimsel. I'll describe the area nearby in detail so there's no mistaking it. Thank you. Thank you, guy. I'm just so tempted to do voices for everyone. I mean, they already, like, it reads like the script to Leprechaun, the horror movie. Lass and mate and lad, and I'm just so tempted to go and fucking attack the bandit lair. Where is it? Kidnapper's hideout. All over in Tillimsel. I feel like I maybe should check out Quaalude. By order of King Ragnar, Boyar, Olaf of the Kingdom of Nords has been indicted for treason. The Lord has been stripped of all his properties. It's just like a little news update. What's going on in the land? My party has nothing to eat. They lose 3 morale. Oh, we're doing terrible. Can we go and buy stuff? I probably don't have enough money to buy stuff until I'm so. That guy better fucking, that merchant from Charisse better make it worth my while. Yeah, let's. Oh, fucking, why did I do that? I didn't. Go into the kidnapper's hideout. Yes. I approached the hideout. No, you approached the hideout. The looters don't appear to have spotted you yet, and you could still sneak away unnoticed. The difficult approach to the site, down a narrow defile, means that only a handful of troops in your party will be able to join the attack, and they will be unable to bring their horses. If your initial attack fails, the looters will easily be able to make their escape and disperse. Do you wish to attack the hideout or wait for another occasion? Attack the hideout. Undoubtedly. We're going to war, fellas. It's all of my best men I brought along. My fastest men, too. Come on, guys. I think we're going this way. Where are you guys going? Come on. This quiet is unsettling. See if I can hit this guy from here. Yeah, okay, no, that dips. I don't even think I'd be able to hit him. That's one hit. And he down. Stop throwing rocks at me. Oh man, don't I have my shield? Got it. No, I want my sword out. And then I have to bring out my shield. Why did I take my shield away? Gotcha. Merchant's brother. Thank you, milady, for rescuing me from those fiends. Did my brother and Charisse put you onto their track? Sorry. Yes, I told him that I would find you. I advise you to return to your family as quickly as you can, and be careful on the road. Good. With their retreat cut off, the looters fall one by one to your determined attack. Their hideout and their ill-gotten gains as now yours. Oh, good, guys. Oh. One-handed Falchion. Falchion. How much damage? I'm just gonna run through all of this stuff. Oh, this got a crazy swing compared to the other sword. I think I'm just gonna throw that in. No. In there. Good. And just take all. Nice. Didn't I get their lair? Some soldiers are ready to upgrade. Let's do it. Upgrade to Surrounded Footman. Yeah, let's go for it. 4 of them. That's the only troop I seemingly can upgrade them to, is the footman. Talk. Your orders, madam? Tell me about yourself. Alright. Hey, madam, let me tell you all there is to know about me. Okay. It's not a lot there. Not very... yeah, I'm going back to Charisse to get paid. A lot of nonsense this has been. I'm starting to see how this game is like. It looks really simple. Kind of visually, it's a bit like wonky and weird. There's like an undeniable charm to what I'm doing here. I feel like you could roleplay like a lot of different things in this. Or maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe you can't be like a badass dude who sneaks up on enemies. Maybe the combat is like severely limited and feels really wonky. Maybe the only real pleasure to be had here is charging into battle with like 100 guys against another 100 men and just being witness to the mayhem. Take a walk around the streets, visit the tavern. Where are you going? Speak to my friend. Sorry for being mean about your breasts. I didn't mean to. My brother is home safe. I'm not sure what to do with him. Maybe pack him off to university outside of Calradia. That way, if he gets knocked on the head in a street brawl, no one can say it's my fault. But that's not your problem. Here's the rest of your reward. It was well earned. The money is most welcome, and I am glad to have been of service. I look like just a nice, like an elf. Good now. Good. Now, are you interested in making some more? Heck fucking yeah. Possibly. What do you need? Remember how I told you that the bandits had an ally inside the walls? I think I know who it is. The captain of the watch, no less. Some months ago, this captain, seeing the amount of profit we merchants were making from trade across the frontiers, decided to borrow some money to sponsor a caravan. Unfortunately, like many who are new to commerce, he failed to realize that great profit only comes with great risk. So he sank all his money into the most expensive commodities. And of course, his caravan was captured and looted, and he lost everything. As a consequence, it seems our captain turned to villainy to recoup his fortune. I supposed... That's weird. I suppose I'd do the same if, the heavens forbid, I ever faced indebtedness and ruination. Sorry. Now any watch captain worth his salary will have a few thieves and robbers on his payroll to inform on the rest. But our captain decides to employ these bastards wholesale. He brings them into the town, lets them do as they will, and takes a share of their take. You've heard of poachers running gamekeepers. No, what? You've heard of poachers turning gamekeepers. Well, in the unfortunate land of Calradia, sometimes gamekeepers will turn poacher. Luckily, there are still... I don't know what that means. Luckily, there are still a few brave, honest souls in the watch who've told me how he works. There's just so much reading this. Now, here's my plan. I could bring this to the attention of Sultan Hakim, Lord of the City, but that would mean an inquiry. My word against the captains, and witnesses can be bought and evidence destroyed, or maybe the whole thing will be forgotten if the enemy comes across the border again. And all I'd get for my trouble is a knife in the ribs. In time of war, you see, a king's eye wanders far from his domain, and his subjects suffer. So I've got another idea. I've got a small group of townsfolk together, some men in my employ, and some others who've lost relatives to these bandits, and will storm the captain's home, and bring him in chains before Sultan Hakim, hopefully with a few captured bandits to explain how things stack up. I'm so fucking all about this. All I need now is someone to lead my little army into battle, and I can't think of anyone better than you. Yep, thank you. How do I know that you're telling me the truth? Oh, well, I suppose it's possible that I found a dozen bandits who are willing to give their lives to give a passing stranger a false impression of life in old Charisse. Well, I guess you can't really know if my word is good, but I'd reckon you've learned by now that my money is good, and there's another 100 dinars for maybe a bit more. Yeah, okay, alright, Splendid! It's been a long time since I'd staked so much on a single throw of the dice, and frankly, I find it exhilarating. My men are ready to move on your word. Are you ready? Yeah, give them the sign. Let's do it. Good, now strike hard, strike fast, and the captain and his henchmen won't know what hit them. This guy, I should have given him a voice. This is great. Strike hard, strike fast. Oh, man. This guy, yeah. May the heavens be with you. You leave the taverns. You leave the tavern and go out to the streets. Nervous-looking young men are waiting in every street corner. You can see they have daggers and clubs concealed under their clothes, and catch a mixture of fear, anticipation, and pride in the quick looks they throw at you as you pass by. Praying that your enemies have not been alarmed by this all-too-obvious bunch of plotters, you check your weapons for one last time and prepare yourself for the action ahead. Sorry for the bad rating, but this is gonna be good. Okay. It's time, lads. Up and at them. Who are we fighting here? And I have to bring out my shield again. So I assume green means friendly. Yeah. Just going up these stairs here. So just fuck off. Stop throwing rocks at me. Ow. Oh no. Oh, that was just me clicking the button. I thought I died. When I depress the joystick, it goes like in and out of first person and third person mode or whatever. The sound design on this is downright terrible. I'm not feeling any of what's going on here. It's like ridiculous. He's dead. That's all right. It's always satisfying to do something that you're supposed to in a video game. The remaining few bandits scatter off to the town's narrow alleys, only to be hunted down one by one by the angry townsfolk. Making sure that your victory is complete and all the wounded have been taken care of, you and the merchant head to his house to review the day's events. That's alright. Nice. Well done. I saw at least 3 of the enemy go down before you. Keep fighting like that and you'll make quite a name for yourself in this land. Unfortunately, about 11 of my lads got themselves wounded. Okay. I should go look on them. Alright, you do that. Let every villain learn to fear the name Miss Business. Yes, yes. Now, a couple of my boys have the watch captain pinned down in a back room with a knife at his throat. I'll need to go drag him before Sultan Hakim and explain what this breach of the peace is all about. You don't need to be part of that, though. I'll tell you what, if all goes well, I'll meet you in the tavern again, shortly, and let you know how it all came out. If you don't see me in the tavern, but instead see my head on a spike over the city gate, I'll assume you know enough to stay out of town for a while and forget this whole episode ever happened. So hopefully we'll meet again. Cool. That's how the day's events went. Now let's leave now. Let's just go have an adventure. Let's get lost in this great white yonder. Okay, so what do I really want to do anywhere? What didn't I say that Kwai Liut looked like a wild place? Because I seem to recall voicing that opinion. And there I am. The village of Quailut seems to be flourishing. The palm groves and orchards are humming with activity. Farmers call to each other cheerfully from the tops of the trees, where they pollinate the date fruit. Farmers are in the tops of trees pollinating date fruits. That's exotic as hell. The creak of wooden pumps, the bellowing of draft animals, and the rush of flowing water speak of an irrigation system that is thriving under the villagers' attention. You remember that this village and the surrounding lands belong to Emir Radun of Saranid Sultanate. Okay. The populace is indifferent to you. I'm indifferent to myself. That's... Recruit volunteers, go to the village center, buy supplies from the peasants, take a hostile action. Go to the village center, I guess. I want to take a hostile action, kind of. Oh, a group of bandits. There's a trap. There's a trap. Should have not fought me, guys. This does not remind me of Oblivion. It reminds me of Morrowind with mods on. With mods on. You know when you would mod Oblivion and like it would be really high texture and shit and everything would look like super nice until like people started like moving. The animations would still be pretty wonky and... Falchion equipped. The bandits fall before you as wheat to a scythe. Soon you stand alone in the streets, while most of your attackers lie unconscious, dead or dying. Searching the bodies, you find a purse which must have belonged to a previous victim of these brutes. Or perhaps, it was given to them by someone who wanted to arrange a suitable ending to your life. Continue. The bandits fall before... Yep, continue. Oh, it's loading. Am I not gonna check what's in the reports? My budget report. 0 honor rating. I can have 53 good men under my command, though. That's, it's kind of impressive. Do I have all my men with me now in the village center? I guess not. Let's go riding in the gardens of Quayle. Hey man, it's a beautiful night tonight. Village elder. How are ye this fair eve? Good day, madam, and welcome to Quailut. I am the elder of this village. Do you have any tasks I can help you with? We are suffering greatly at the hands of a group of bandits. They take our food and livestock and kill anyone who doesn't obey them immediately. Our men are angry that we cannot defend ourselves, but we are only simple farmers. However, with some help, I think that some of the people here could be more than that. We just need an experienced warrior to teach us how to fight. I can teach you how to defend yourself. You peasants have no business taking up arms. Just pay the bandits and be off with it. It's that easy, chomp. I can teach you how to defend yourself. You will? Oh, splendid. We would be deeply indebted to you, madam. I'll instruct the village folk to assemble here and receive your training. If you can teach us how to defend ourselves, I promise you'll receive everything we can give you in return for your efforts. Come on. About the task you asked of me? I'm still working on it. Alright. Praying for my success every day. Thank you, Dad. Oh man, this is like, this music. This is a wonderful adventure. I mean, like the texture on that sound box is kind of a little bit, but no, it's a wonderful adventure. This is, what am I saying? It's like, do I have ice in my brain? Have I seen this fucking game? Like, criticizing the texture of the skybox is like, it looks like playing a strategy game. Like, it looks like playing Warcraft 3, just all the way zoomed in first person. Let's get going here. Come on. Who am I training? Get out, man. Let me train you. I think I'll just hang out. Train the peasants. Oh yeah, I'm doing that. As the party member with the highest training skill, 1, you expect that getting some peasants ready for practice will take 11 hours. Train them. Let's do it. I'm committed to success. Successful. Oh man, the Count Astros was defeated in battle. I like that guy. He threw awesome parties. I put the peasants through the basics of soldiering, discipline, discipline, and obedience. You think one of them has fully grasped the training and is ready for some practice? Start the practice fight. A number of 1 is ready. That dude is buck as fuck. Like, holy shit. Swole. After beating your last opponent, you explain to the peasants how to better defend themselves against such an attack. That's how my dad taught me how to fight. He just beat me up and then he went like... That's what you have to watch out for, being punched. Hopefully they'll take the experience on board and will be prepared next time. Cool. The populace is indifferent to you. But I have a number of 3 now. So, I'll go to the village center and get paid from that old man. Hey, old man. First-person horse jumps. That was sick. Okay, yeah, old man. Talk about the task you asked of me. Have you made any progress of it? I'm still working on it. What? Are there any lads from this village who might want to seek their fortune in the wars? I don't think anyone would be interested, madam. Is there anything else I can do for you? Let's leave. Yeah, let's train the peasants. Let's train them more. God damn it. Yep. That is how you don't fight. How much more do I have to train them? But yeah, at least now I'm seeing, like, as I'm getting these little news updates down there in the left corner. It's an interesting concept for a game. Kind of finding my place and commanding an army in, like, I guess what you would call a medieval civil war or something like that. Yep. Start the practice fight. That is like such a buff grandpa. No one was there to watch me beat that old man. What the fuck am I going to do here? They're still indifferent to me, so fuck it, I'm gonna just take a hostile action. What action do we have in mind? Force the peasants to give me supplies. Yeah. It will be difficult to force and threaten the peasants into giving their precious supplies. Their precious supplies. You think you will need at least 1 hour. Go ahead. I spent so many hours training them, so they should at least, like, be able to put up a little bit of... The villagers grudgingly bring out what they have for you. Take the supplies. Oh, that's... Now I feel kind of shitty, but okay, let's take all. Take all. Oh man, I just want to take all. I'm just pushing. Oh man, I really want these things. Have some rocks for your services, good sir. Have a rock, and why don't you have another? We can pick up rocks out just anywhere. They're still indifferent to me though, so I don't much give a fuck. What am I really doing here? I'll get some looters then. Surrender or die. As you wish, prepare to die. Charge the enemy, yeah. Let's do it. Alright. This is really cool. I like kind of the vista, or what would you call it? The specter that is this is kind of really cool. I don't really know what I said there. I'm just trying to reload my bow here. Come on, reload. Oh shit, it was already. Ah, shit. Dang it. Yay. We did it, guys. You saw me hit that guy with the crossbow bolt. That was all me. I wasn't really even aiming. It just kind of hit him, and good job, everyone. Good hustle. None. No casualties, because we're the best. Can we upgrade any of our... 24 to body armor? Of course I want that. Nah, I think I'm gonna... Should I probably, try to put some of this armor on my soldiers? Let's go and do that. Okay, so I don't think I can give any of the equipment I got to my soldiers. I can still train the peasants though after forcing them to give me their food. I'll go and buy some supplies first. See, they have 2 rocks and 0 money. So I think I'm just gonna leave and go to a place where I can trade with people who aren't riffraff, who apparently trade in rocks. Let's buy supplies from the presents. There's nothing I want. You don't have any money. I guess we have to go to a castle. There's a bunch of fucking riffraff all over. Trade you a bag of dirt for fucking clothes and weapons and tools made for actual human beings. Oh, I'm gonna give you a bowl of pine cones. So you guys are shit. I'm gonna go and trade and approach the gates and hail the guard. What could go wrong? They watched me closely, the man on the walls. I'm gonna request entry. After a brief wait, the guards open the gates for you and allow your party inside. Good. Go to the Lord's Hall, take a walk around the courtyard. Go to the Lord's Hall. We are not supposed to talk while on guard, madam. Well, maybe you should shut the fuck up. That was a big load of nothing. So, what's going on here? Where's all the lords and the ladies? And this is not as castle-like as I would have liked it to be. Take a walk around the courtyard. I'm already doing that. I'm just gonna leave. Just want to trade some shit. Come on. I want some of that money. Jamesh Castle. Or Jamesh. Jamesh seems like a dope place to go and trade some stuff. So I'm heading up Jamesh. The village of Jamesh seems to be flourishing. The fields and orchards are humming with activity, with filled sacks of grain and drying meats testifying to the productivity of the village's cropland and pasture land. These lands belong to no one. The village is infested by 14 bandits. The populace is indifferent to you. The village is infested by 14 bandits. Let's attack them. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Oh, I have so many guys with me now. What's up with that? I can't even count all of you. Oh, man. What happened here? I can't even move now. I'm just swarmed by my own guys. Yeah, I don't feel that safe shooting my bow and arrow over the heads of my man. Let's go and get this archer. Yeah. Jump over that fence with my horse. Do you see that? That's good. Come on. Gotcha. No. Stop it. No. Trying to back off here. Gotcha. We did it, guys. I was over there taking out the longbow person, and you guys killed the horse and stuff. And a whole bunch of guys. Like, what is that, 13 guys? Wasn't it like 14 bandits? You guys are monsters. I've only killed like 2, 4, 5 people in my life. Some victory laps, and we just... Our casualties. Oh, 1 killed and 2 wounded. That sucks. And it was a surrounded footman as well. This soundtrack is just going fucking crazy. I was fighting with farmers. But yeah, we killed 14 bandits and 2 of them were wounded. In a battle worthy of song, you and your men drive the bandits out of the village, making it safe once more. The villagers have little left in the way of wealth after their ordeal, but they offer you all they can find. Take it as your just due. Refuse, stating that they need these items more than you do. I want to take it. What is it they have? They have hides. It's alright, just keep it. All they have is hides. They're indifferent to me, number 4. I don't really know what I can do here then. Recruit some volunteers. Recruit them. Buy supplies from the peasants. Take hostile action. That's all I can do. Go to the village center. Let's do that. Alright, let's have just a gander at what's here in Jamish. Yeah, let's get off our high horse and just go and talk to the townspeople. So slow. This is so slow. How did I sprint again? Oh yeah, it's none of these buttons. This is just all weapon buttons. Talk. Good day, madam. What can you tell me about this village? We mostly produce pork, chicken, grain, olives, grapes, dried meat, smoked fish, and wool here. If you would like to learn more, you can speak with our village elder. He is nearby right over there. Alright. I've been seeing a lot of ladies, not a lot of dudes. Is this some sort of Jonestown thing? No, wait, that's, Jonestown was like... I guess, Manson family is what I'm thinking of. So I'll go and talk to the great leader. Good day, madam. How is life here? Times are hard, madam, but we must count our blessings. What is the latest rumor around here? People say that it is good to be in the service of the court Count Regas. He is good to his followers and rewards them if they work well. That's some good rumors there. That's some hot stuff. I like your haircut. You look like Oliver Tree. Good day, madam, and welcome to Jamish. I am the elder of this village. Do you have any tasks I can help you with? Bandits have driven away our cattle. Our pastures are empty. If we had just a few heads of cattle, we could start to raise a herd again. How many animals do you need? I think 9 heads would suffice for a small herd. Then I will bring you the cattle you need. Thank you, madam. We'll be praying for you night and day. And now I have to go and get them cattle. Alright. Where the fuck do I go to buy cattle? Hawaha? Let's have a look here. Charisse seems like a decent place to like do anything though. Like it's kind of the hub where I started. I'll check out Hawaha and then we'll take it from there. Buy supplies from the peasants. They have also 0 money. I guess it's Charisse I want to go and check out. Visit the tavern, enter the arena, go to the marketplace. Okay. Trade with the arms merchant. Cool. And he has 473 dinars, so that's it's pretty fucking sick. I'll be able to get some money here. Not a lot. Oh man. Some of these armors are really cool. Like the Vegir war mask. This is reminding me a lot of the armors from Berserk. Oh man, armor is so heavy. I think I'll just stick to what I have. Not that flush. Yeah. Trade with the horse merchant. Trade with the goods merchant. So I can get some bread. That I'll just get some bread, thank you. Okay, I'll take a walk around the streets and see if anything happens. What goods should I buy here to trade with other towns? That information can be best obtained from caravan masters and traveling merchants. If you want, I can send you to the district where foreign merchants stay at when they come to the town. Sorry. If you spend some time there and listen to their talk, you can learn a lot about what to buy and where to sell it. I'll go and spend some time with these merchants. Okay. I overhear several discussions about the price of trade goods across the local area. You listen closely, trying to work out the best deals around. Continue. Yeah, this is me paying my man. As the party member with the highest trade skill, 0, you try to figure out the best goods to trade in. However, you're unable to find any trading goods that would bring a profit. Dang it. Oh well. I thought I could like drug wars it, which I guess is what that kind of is. You just you buy high and sell low. No. But yeah, that's pretty much what you're doing, right? Shit. So I can't buy like a fucking awesome armor. I have to get that guy a bunch of cows. And I'm like, where do I go to buy cows? I mean, it's a world of possibilities. This is truly open, but I mean, what am I really doing? I mean, Durcuba, I'll check you out. The swinging streets of Durcuba. Oh, I can fast forward it. A good thing I only found that out now. The prosperous town of Durcuba is bustling with activity. The people look well fed and relatively content. That's good. Let's go to the marketplace or visit the tavern. Let's go to the tavern and have a talk. See if anyone needs some quests done. Caravan guard. Mercenaries, madam, me and two of my mates are looking for a master. We'll join you for 480. Sorry, I don't need any other men right now. Got enough men in my life, am I right, ladies? Good day, dear madam. How can I help you? I'd like to buy every man who comes in here tonight a jar of your best wine. Okay. Have you heard of anyone in this realm who might have a job for a woman like myself? That's exactly what I want. Well, Sultan Hakim is often looking for mercenaries to fight in wars. Let me think some more. I have heard that Emir Dashwal has been asking around for someone who might want work. I'd watch yourself with him, though. You may want to speak with him. What? Let me think some more. I have heard that Guildmaster over in Charisse has put together a bounty on some bandits who have been attacking travelers in the area. You may want to speak with him. Let me think some more. There may be other work, of course. Lords and Guildmasters often have other tasks which we don't hear about. Also, the villagers around here frequently need help, although they'd be more likely to pay you with a wedge of cheese and goodwill than with cold hard dinars. I'll keep my ears open for other opportunities. You may want to ask again from time to time. Okay, now I'm seeing, he gave me, like, a really fucking, like, concise update on what is going on. So I think I can kind of start to glean how I'm supposed to orient myself in this world. So I'm going all the way back to Charisse. Oh, this is riveting. Fuck are you, Charisse? Charisse, there we go. Declaration of war. Kingdom of Nords has declared war against Kingdom of Swadia. Continue. These are some dire times we're living in. The town of Charisse seems unremarkable. That's a nice palace. Is there any point to me, like, ascending up here? I mean, so steep, these stairs. It's insane. Like, would you want to walk down these every morning? This feels so much like playing Morrowind. Door to the dungeon? Okay, so not every area is accessible from, like, the main hub menu or whatever. I can go to a dungeon, which I don't think is where I'll find the Guildmaster. Guildmaster, sorry. So slow. Not the way to the guild. Guess I'll check out the dungeons then. Oh, it's locked. I guess it would be. Prison guard. Yes, what do you want? Who is imprisoned here? Currently no one's imprisoned here. Good. I want to speak with a prisoner. There's nobody inside. Alright then, I'll take a look at the prison. Good for me. What's the purse shop? Not able to find this guild. Or where the guild master would reside. I can make this jump. Got 4 damage, but it was worth it. Guildmaster. Fucking yes. Hello, stranger. You seem to be new to Charisse. I am the Guildmaster of the town. Do you happen to have a job for me? We have heard that one day ago, some travelers on the road from Rushdig were attacked by deserters. We would like you to track these deserters down. The merchants of the town were able to get a description of their leader, and have put together a bounty. If you can hunt them down and destroy them, we'll make it worth your while. Hey, I'll do it. Very good. The band may not have lingered long in the area, but chances are that they will be spotted by other travelers on the road. Good. I was like, not gonna do any voices. Ended up going pretty heavy into voices there. Just getting a little bit excited. This is a little fun. So here's my mission overview. Track down bandits. 60 days. I'm just tracking them down. So I'm just looking for deserters that have attacked people. Sure to be spotted by other travelers. Maybe I can ask Sultan Hakim's party. It's Parlay. Do I know you? My name is Miss Business, at your service, sir. I am Sultan Hakim, the man himself. It is not often that I meet a woman who aspires to lead men into battle, but these are dark and troubled times, and I for one will not turn away hands that can grip a sword, should their owner be brave and loyal. What is it? I'm hunting a group of bandits with the following descriptions. Have you seen them? The roads are full of brigands, friend, but that name in particular does not sound familiar. Good hunting to you nonetheless. Oh, thought this would definitely be it. Do you have any tasks for me? I need to send a letter to Emir Hamazan, who should be currently at Ahmerad. Ahmerad, I don't fucking... If you will be heading towards there, would you deliver it to him? The letter needs to be in his hands in 30 days. Certainly, I intend to definitely doing that. Cool. And then that happened. Village farmer. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. Wait. Oh wait. I'm gonna see if I can deliver that message as well. My name is Miss Business. That's your service, sir. Cool mustache. A vassal of the Saranid Sultanate. Yep. Lord of Ain Asul or whatever. I'm not of gentle. Perhaps you are not of gentle birth, but even a commoner, be she of sufficient valor, may make something of herself someday. What is it? I'm hunting a group of bandits. The roads are full of brigands, friend, but that name in particular does not sound familiar. Thank you. Discuss with you in private. Deliver you my demands. Forgive me, but I'm not one for going off in corners to plot. So I can even get, like, lords to ally with me, too. This is cool. I was convinced that I was supposed to deliver the message to that party, but never mind. Message to Hamasan. Emir Hamasan at Ahmerad. Yeah, I can do that. So I'm just gonna go to Ahmerad and deliver his message, and then is that real far away? Then I was gonna deal with these fucking deserters. Just been asking around, no one's seen them. Man, Ahmerad is really far away, but I only have 30 days to do that. Well, I have 60 days to do the other one. See if I might meet someone on the way who's seen the deserters, right? I might even run into the deserters, who knows? Looters, Amir Amdar's party. What do you want? Surrender or die? As you wish, prepare to die. That was unnecessary. That was like gratuitous, just doing very cringy. But fuck, I'm doing war with my good war boys. I can't feel too bad about this. It's the buff squad. I'm getting attacked by a bunch of handsome hunks. Get away. Get away. Let's ride off. That did not go well at all. Oh, no. Get away. Oh, come on. Take your trusty steed somewhere else. Oh, man. I'm stuck. Come on. Let's get some speed going here. Oh, man. He's just all red. I don't know what the fuck happened to the crosshair there, but I'm intent on chasing down this guy. Just come on. Let's just go a bit faster. How is he outrunning me? I'm on a horse. Got you in the butt, buddy. Good job, everyone. Good hustle. We did it. Whoa, you're like a little bit of a Chewbacca. I like that. It's good hustle. Oh, we lost one Saranid footman. Oh, man. But we killed 13 looters. And we got all of that shit. Take all their shit. Yeah, good. That'll earn me some more money. On top of those 87 dinars that I just made. And, Emir Amdar, do I know you? My name is Miss Business. At your service, sir. I'm Emir Amdar. A vassal of the Saranid Sultanate and the Lord of Dibain. And it's, yeah, Mina, yeah. Perhaps you are not of gentle birth, but even a commoner. But yeah, that's great. Something I would like to discuss with you in private. I really thought I was gonna give you, you're the guy I was gonna give a message. Jesus Christ, okay. Emir Amdar, I have something you could help with. An issue with the lawless villain known as Albard of Suno. He murdered one of my men and has been on the run from his judgment ever since. I can't let him get away I have something you could help with. An issue with I can't let him get away with avoiding justice, so I put a bounty of 300 dinars on his head. Friends of the murdered man reckon that this assassin may have taken refuge with his kinsman at Quailiot. You might be able to hunt him down and give him what he deserves and claim the bounty for yourself. Then I would hunt him down and reinforce the law. Good. So she's like, ride this all the way to the end. Ahmerad, here I come. Go to the castle. And here we have some royals, finally. Amir Hasme-san. My name is Miss Business, at your service, sir. I am Emir Hasme-san, a vassal of Sarandi. Yep, greetings, my lady. Although I see from your demeanor that you are not a conventional maiden, I hope that you are not averse to a declaration of admiration from me, your most humble servant. Alright, this got strange quick. What is it? Hunting a group of bandits with the following descriptions. The roads are full of brigands, friend, but that name in particular does not sound familiar. Good hunting to you nonetheless. Yeah. Bring a message from Sultan Hakim. Oh, let me see that. Well. It was good of you to bring me this, Miss Business. Take my seal as proof that I've received it, and give my regards to Sultan Hakim when you see him again. I'm sure we will. Do you have any tasks for me? No, Miss Business. I do not need your help at this time. I wish to ask you something. Hey, what is it? What are you and your men doing? We are resting at Ahmerad. I don't have enough troops, and I need to get some more. I must attend to this matter before I worry about the affairs of the realm. Yeah. I must beg my leave. Yes, farewell. This has one quest down. Let's see if I can upgrade some of my men. Leave. Cannot. Oh, yeah, no. 3 ready to be upgraded. 4 ready to be upgraded. 1 ready to be upgraded. So I'll start here. Surrounded footman. Veteran footman or surrounded skirmisher. I don't know which would be better. So 2 of them. 2 of them. Alright. Rodok tribesman, Rodok spearman, or crossbowman. Think I'll need 3 crossbowmen. This is cool. This is getting really, really fucking fun. Building an army like this. And we're heading to Qualyut. No! Sleep! Till Qualyut! Except for naps. Naps are allowed. We need rest. We're in a, like, mission. We're in it to win it. Ah, shit. I guess I'll go to the village center and see, should have probably recruited some volunteers as well. But let's ask around about this, trader. Was that what it was? Albard of Suno. Lady, I wish to ask you questions about an Almar of Sumo. I just wish to talk with you, woman. I am looking for a man by the name of Albard of Sumo. Strangers come and go to our village, madam. If he is hiding here, you will surely find him if you look around. Thank you for the encouragement. That's so sweet. Good day, madam. That looks like Vincent Price. I'm looking for a man by the name of Albard of Suno. Strangers come and go to our village, madam. Yep, that's, Good day, madam. Looking for a man. Strangers come and go. If I look around, okay. Oh, man, not even the village elder knows. Fuck, man, I'm sure Sherlock Holmes wouldn't know how to deal with this. You there, stuck in the bench. You, I want to ask you a question about this person. Have you seen him? Oh yeah, strangers come and go. That's like a great song. Strangers come and go, but you'll always be my friend. That's probably already a song. Oh man, I just want to find this Almar of Sumo or whatever. Where it couldn't be that hard. Someone has to know something. Okay. Just gonna ride quickly around the town, see if I can spot anything noteworthy. Come on, horse. You can do it. I want to buy some cattle. 1, 2, 3, 14 heads of cattle. I can only afford 3. Forget it. Any enemies around here recently? Any lads from this village who might want to see their fortune in the wars? Tell them to make ready. Yeah, I can't find this guy. Train the peasants. I'm just gonna go and see if I can find those deserters. Kingdom of Rhodox and Kingdom of Swadia have made peace. That's good. Good to live in time of peace. Set up camp. What do you want to do? Take an action. Recruit some of your prisoners to your party. Select a book to read. Retire from adventuring. So I can retire from adventuring? I don't have any books to read. I don't have any prisoners to recruit. Let's retire from adventuring. You're at day 10. Your current luck is 199. Are you sure you want to retire? No, I guess not. Resume traveling. I'll wait here and see if we get looted by deserter bandits. Yeah, nothing. Resume traveling. Should I go over to a nearby village and just ask them if they've seen anything? Oh, it's raining. Cool. What can you tell me about this village? What is your trade? What's the latest rumor around here? Will be a tournament in Nada soon. So I can't ask them about the deserters. All right. I don't really know who to ask. I guess I'll just hang around and ask like surrounding parties if they've seen any sign of the deserters.
My lord?
Hunting bandits with the following descriptions. They do not sound familiar. See how poor you are after I take what you've got. Carry on then, farewell.
My lord?
Not sound familiar. I am his business at your service, sir. Amir de la Cam or something. Well, what? What did you just say? I'm hunting a group of bandits with the following description. Not sound familiar. Have any tasks for me? There's not any of my help. I'll just leave. Wait, what did he say? He was one of my admirers? I have no idea. I'm gonna go to way up castle and ask if they need some help with anything. Cause I'm not making money doing looking for these deserters. Entry to the castle. The Lord's Hall. Lord's not home. All right, walk around the courtyard. No one's imprisoned. Oh man, they don't need help with anything. I'm gonna head into the frosty lands and go to Kara. That sounds like a good time. The town of Kara seems to be flourishing. The people look well fed and relatively content. Craftsmen do a thriving business, and some migrants appear to be coming here from other regions to seek their luck. Visit the tavern. Greetings, traveler. Would you like to join me for a drink? Certainly. With whom do I have the pleasure of drinking? I am Baheshtur. Baheshtur, son of Asabe, grandson of Badsan. Were you not a barbarian, you would likely know from my lineage that I am a Rowan, horse Kergrit of the Highlands, of the tribe of Shamir, of the clan of Dulam, of the family of Ubain, from the Pantash Valley, and you might be able to guess why I am so far from home. For as long as anyone can remember, our people have feuded with the tribe of Humain, many of whom have settled in the next valley over. Many men have died in this feud of both sides, including 2 of my brothers. The Khan himself has ordered us to cease. Jesus Christ, this guy. That's the spirit. I might be able to offer you something. Why, that's the most generous offer. I shall not betray you, so long, of course, as you do your duty by me, by feeding me, paying me, and not dragging my mess. I think I have some salt. I have to pay 400 dinars. No, can't afford that. Can't afford your expensive services. I am lost. Lost. Why so gloomy, friend? I have committed the greatest of all sins, madame, and it is to my shame that I must appoint you my confessor, for if you should like to hear it. No choice there. I was a captain of horse in the service of the Lord here in Kara, and my brother served with me, but we were both in love with the same woman, a courtesan, a temptress, who played upon our jealousies. My brother and I quarreled. I had drunk too much. He slapped me with his glove, and I spit him upon my sword. My own brother! My sword arm was stained with the blood of my kin. Do you believe there is hope for a man like me? Can I find the path of righteousness, or am I doomed to follow the demons that dwell inside of me? You could join us. Right wrongs, fight oppressors. Yes, you must have been sent by divine providence. Lead me away from darkness. I am well practiced in the arts of war, but I beg you, madame, I wish to use my skills to defend the innocent, the pure, and the defenseless, not to be a common brigand, and wreak more misery than I have already wrought. Happy to be of service. Get your things together, and we shall be on our way. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare, and I'll be ready to move. Great. Got a new friend. Oh there, traveler. You wouldn't by chance be in the market for a tracker, would you? Perhaps. What's the urgency? Well, madame, it's a long story. Please, I've had enough long stories. I had a bit of a misunderstanding here in Kara about a horse that I found tied up outside of the inn. It was the spitting image of a beast that threw me a few days back and ran off. Naturally, I untied it for a closer look, as it turns out the horse belonged to a merchant, a pinch-faced old goat who wouldn't accept that it was all a simple misunderstanding, and went off to get the guard. But if I was with a larger group who could vouch for me, they might let it pass. I'd be very grateful to you. Perhaps, but how do I know that there won't be a misunderstanding about one of my horses? Madame, I'm offended that you would even think such a thing. I'd be most indebted to you, and you'll see that I show my gratitude. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just hoping that he can help me track down those deserters. Yeah, good, you can be useful. It's 300 dinars? Fuck, okay. Let's see if we can pick up any work here. Guildmaster. Actually, I was looking for an able adventurer like you. There's this group of particularly troublesome bandits. They have infested the vicinity of our town and are preying on my caravans. If they have avoided all the soldiers and the militias up to now. If someone doesn't stop them soon, I'm going to be ruined. I will pay you 70 dinars if you hunt down those troublesome bandits. It's dangerous work, but I believe that you are the one for it. What do you say? Very well, I will hunt down the bandits. You will? Splendid. Good luck to you. Thank you. Let's, Man, I should have gone to the marketplace and sold some of my shit. How do I use my tracker? Use tracker. No, I'm gonna just get down, hunt down, track down bandits. So just bandits in the vicinity of the town. I'm hunting them down. Troublesome bandits. There's 18 of them. We can do this. Get them. What? They disappeared. Brosha. Oi, boss. Please don't take this the wrong way, but it's a hard life, and it's a bit much that we run out of food. Take a little more care in the future, Captain, if you don't mind my saying. Hopefully it won't happen again. Your objection is noted. Now fall back in line. Hopefully it won't happen again. Can I use some of my my food to... No, they were already helping themselves. Okay. Well, we're hunting for bandits. Let's get some more bread and smoked pigs or whatever for my men. Some cheese. Just take that. Some chicken and some bread. And you guys should be happy, right? Oh, I can't afford that even. Okay, so I guess we're throwing the chicken back. Oh man, like I'm have some bread as well, I guess. I am fucking poor as shit. The fuck was that? Oh man, that spooked me. Oh, that sound is me failing quests. So... I've just been failing quests non-stop here. Fuck, what should I be doing then? Man, I'm not very good at this adventuring business. I feel like I should have more ambitions to do things in this game, rather than to just have things happen to me. The village of Ismirala seems unremarkable. The fields and orchards are busy, with villagers engaged in the tasks of the seasons. You remember that this village and the surrounding lands belong to Boyar Vlan of Kingdom of Vaegris. The village is infested with 14 mountain bandits. The populace is indifferent to you. It's so strange that that doesn't affect any of the goings-on in the village. Oh, my merry men. This is gonna be a good fight. This does feel pretty unique. I don't think there are that many games that allow me to kind of live out these types of fantasies. At least not that I can think of right off the top of my head. They seemingly try to, like, play it a bit more realistically. Oh, shit. I'm just trying to get my shield up. Let's get this archer. Oh, man. We got him. Woo! We all won. I'm the person who's benefiting from this victory, but you all did a good job, and I'm sorry to bring this up right now, but I kind of feel like my adventuring days are over. Like, it's been alright traveling with all of you guys. I mean, it's been hard on us all. It's been a lot of, like, just sleeping in tight quarters, a lot of farting, and a lot of eating old food. But I want you to know that I love and respect each and every one of you like a brother. And even though I was a girl, you never tried to do anything weird, and you weren't creepers, and I appreciate that. Check out the scythe on that one guy. That's good. But yeah, I think this marks the end of my time with Mountain Blade Warband. take it as just due. Nice. Some food for my man. And I cannot say I haven't enjoyed myself. I can also not say that this game is incredibly polished. I wouldn't call it incredibly unpolished. It's functional, and everything that you kind of want to be there is there, and then some. The combat, though, is not as satisfying as most kind of first-person medieval. Not even like it makes Skyrim's combat look very like responsive, and but I don't think that's the focus of this game. I think the focus is to recruit men, to build an army, and to kind of use that army in some sort of like simulation of medieval politics, or like owning land, and like diplomacy, declaring wars, ending wars. I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's like you can live out your berserk fantasy of being like a leader of the Band of the Hawk, or like probably a bunch of other like Game of Thrones shit. Or it's good for that. And what's here is really like, I think what's wrong with the game is kind of exemplified by that water texture right there. It's like ugly as fuck. It's not very like conductive to be played on a console. It feels a little bit like a computer game. It's a lot of text, just walls of text. Similar to Oblivion, a lot of people are just going to be saying the same few like lines of text at you. I thought it was fun. It's like streamlined enough and simple enough that even if it looks daunting at first, you can totally get into it. And just like building up your army, and like upgrading your troops, and like kind of engaging with the world around you. Even though it, from my experience, it puts a little bit of like it puts a lot of responsibility on the player. It expects you to engage with the world actively. You can't kind of just like walk into a town and expect to kind of hang out there for a prolonged. You have to kind of like create and engage actively with like the wars that are going on in the world around you, what different villages need, and I guess your how highly or like low they hold you in like esteem in those places. Like there seems to be like some sort of alignment system that I was hinting at, with like whether or not the villagers were indifferent to me. Talking to different like sultans and kings and doing tasks for them. It's yeah, it's a very, I feel like almost an acquired taste. But if this looks like something that is up your alley, you've already heard of this game, and you're probably already sick of playing it. If you want something that's more like Skyrim or The Witcher, or this is not like a good simulation maybe of medieval combat in one sense. I think it's a good simulation of medieval warfare in another. And I think that's where it's really unique to me, that it depicts like kind of 50 guys with swords and shields going up against 50 other guys with swords and shields. And I can imagine that gets really intense and cool when you get into like fighting in sieges and stuff, or like protecting your castle. I can only imagine that whatever I've been engaging with, like a fucking like ADD fucking idiot, there's far more to it. There's probably like a lot of really emergent gameplay in here. Or at least, like I said earlier, there's probably a lot of like little fantasies or like scenarios that you can play out. I don't see any ultimate end goal to it beyond just like owning your kingdom, or like being the king or the leader of an army, or... But yeah, that's why I'm ending the video here. And hopefully it was enjoyable for someone. It was fucking sure as hell fun for me. See ya. Have a good one.